Alright, here is my help video for problem number 2 in the review. In part A, they want us to find the surface area of that cylinder. In part B, they want us to find the volume of that cylinder. We'll start with part A. They give us that the circumference of the base of that cylinder is 12 pi centimeters. And that's big for us to finding surface area because if we want to find this, remember surface area is the area of the top, of the middle part, and of the bottom. And if we want to find the surface area of that middle part, what we need to do is we need to take our circumference and multiply it by the height. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take 12 pi and I'm going to multiply that by the height, which is 11.5. And that gives me an answer of sorry, let me grab my calculator. 12 pi times 11.5 gives me 433.54 centimeters squared, and that's the area of this middle part. I like saying like this is a Pringles can. You just found the area of the tube of the Pringles can, but now you still need to find the lid, area of the lid, and the area of the bottom. Luckily for us, the lid and the bottom are the same area, and so we just need to find one of them and add it twice to our tube area here, tube surface area. All right, now that's a circle up here. That's a circle. The top or the lid is a circle, and it has a circumference of 12 pi centimeters. And we know the equation for circumference is 2 times pi times the radius, and we know that that equation equals 12 pi. All right, well, if we solve this for r, we can find our radius, which will help us find the area. And so what I'll do here is I'm going to divide both sides by 2 pi and divide over here by 2 pi. The 2's go away, the pi goes away, so we're just left with r. And then 12 pi divided by 2 pi gives me a radius of 6. And then if I want to, I can use that radius now to find the area of that circle, like the lid. I can find the area of the lid by doing radius squared times pi. And for us, radius squared times pi gives us 6 squared times pi, which equals 36 pi. Or if you like it as a decimal, 36 pi is 113.1. All right, so then I have my area of my tube, my surface area of the tube. I need to add in the lid, which was 113.1, and I need to add in the bottom, which was 113.1, and I'll get my final answer here once everything is added. So 433.54 plus 113.1 plus another 113.1, and we get 659.74 centimeters squared for the surface area. All right, and again, how I did that was I found the the area of the tube by taking the circumference of the top and multiplying that by the height. So I took circumference multiplied by height, got the 433 for the tube, and then I found the area of the lid, the circular lid, by finding the radius, which was 6, and then using radius squared times pi to give me my area, which was 113, and I added 113.1 twice because that was adding the lid and the bottom part, and that got me my final answer of 659.74. For part B, we need to find the volume of the cylinder, and volume's a little bit easier. What we do is we take the area of the base, and we multiply that by the height. So we need to, and I will try to clear up the picture a little bit here, we need to find the area of that base and then multiply it, or in our case, kind of the lid, and then we need to multiply that by the height. Well, the good news about this problem is we already found the area of that base. We said it was 113.1. So we take the 113.1 and we multiply that by the height, which is 11.5, and we get our volume. And so we have 113.1 times 11.5, and we get a volume of 1,300.65 centimeters cubed because it's a volume. All right, and that's part A and B in problem number 2.